Today's June 25th. It's a new moon in Cancer, which means it's a perfect time to look into any family issues we may have going on here. Any issues related to, grounding our emotion, the stabilization of the home, foundation, anything that involves emotions and stability, family, grounding, roots, that type of energy. Something told me to clean the cards, so I did that before I started filming here. And while I was doing that, the Six of Cups came out. And the Six of Cups, it says it right here, returning to one's roots. To me, the Six of Cups represents family, grounding, foundation, the home. And it's just funny how that card flew out. And while I was shuffling, the Six of Wands came out in the upright. So far, we're starting off this read with celebration, moving towards positive direction here, feeling good, moving forward with our head high here. And there's a youthful energy behind it. Again, this may refer to the home, to family, to children, or childlike energy here that somebody may be carrying. Maybe somebody's feeling very supportive right now. Maybe they're surrounded by good people, good foundation, good family. Ten of Pentacles. This is an abundant energy. This is a fulfilling energy. It's like, showering yourself with the feeling of being wealthy, but not just money-wise, more like abundance, feeling surrounded. It's like it's pouring all over you, feeling fulfilled, feeling joyous with what you have, what you've earned, who you have in your life. Just feeling this completion with everything you have currently. And have meaning, material-wise and internal-wise here. Page of Swords in reverse. There could be somebody in your life who is not a very generous energy. Maybe they're a little bit jealous of you. Maybe they have some type of a suspicious energy of you. This could be a family member. This could be somebody close to you. Maybe somebody, that you think you can trust, but they're looking at you in a weird way here. Maybe there's something they see in you that they don't trust within themselves. Maybe that's being projected onto you right now. Five of Swords. There could be some type of conversation coming up between you and this person. It may be, a little bit of a dispute here, or maybe a disagreement. Maybe this person is going to approach you, or something may come out here where they're going to be honest with their opinion, with their feeling, and you guys may clash a little bit, but it's a temporary issue. It may be for the better good here, for things to work out between the two of you, regardless of what the relationship is. Again, this could be a family member. It could be someone close to you, a friend, someone in a relationship, maybe somebody you just met. Two of Wands. When you are dealing with this person, you may want to be able to see things in different points of view here, instead of just jumping the gun. If this person comes at you on the negative, try not to just stay in that energy. Try to see things from different points of view here. Again, whatever this person has to say to you, whatever it is that they're confronting you with, it may not necessarily be something that you did. It may just be something that is projected onto them that's bothering them. It may not even have anything to do with you, but for some reason they want to speak to you about it, and for some reason they're projecting it onto you, if that makes sense. So the Two of Wands is basically you know, encouraging you not to take things personal. Try to look at things from a different perspective here, because maybe you are meant to help this person in this situation. Maybe you are meant to show them a different reaction, you know, to better the situation overall, instead of just, you know, your ego benefiting it from the moment by like one-upping them or making them feel some kind of way, or whatever the case may be. Four of Pentacles. Maybe this person is connected to you through money. This could be a family member, maybe a lover, a partner. Maybe you're married. Maybe you've been in a relationship for a long time. It could be a roommate. It could be somebody you're sharing rent with. Somebody that one way or another you're dependent on financially to get through here. When it comes to money, to an extent, you need this person, or at least you think you do. But the situation is saying here that, or your situation rather, is saying that you need this person because there's a financial connection here. But again, whatever the confrontation is between you two, this read is calling you to be the bigger person and to see things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, because there's a way to overcome this issue, this obstacle, whatever it is. Nine of Cups. The Wish card came out. This is gonna come out positive here. The result of this situation is gonna come out positive. You may even benefit from something in having this discussion with this person. You may benefit as a result, one way or another. You may get something that you've been wanting, or it could be a feeling, it could be something materialistic, but I think it's a feeling here. Something that you're looking to be filled here. And it may just so happen after you come out of this obstacle with this person, whoever this is to you. Maybe this is somebody connected at work. Maybe that's why the whole money issue between, you know, the whole money connection between you two is on the table here. This could be a co-worker. This could be somebody you know at work. Queen of Swords in the upright. We got the Emperor in the reverse. Queen of Swords is reminding you that when you speak to this person, or when you interact with this person, think before you speak. Think before you respond. Be clear to yourself first of how you want to handle this before you just jump in. Don't let your ego drive the car in this situation. You or this other person, who may be a female, you could be a female or have feminine energy here, but one of you two is very intelligent here, very insightful. But there's a fine line here between running this conversation and actually controlling it so that you come out winning here, so that things come out in your favor. Because again, you got the Wish card here, you got the Nine of Cups here. So whatever situation you have going on with this person, if you handle it the right way, you're going to come out getting something you're looking for. Some type of satisfaction here. The Empress in reverse. This other person that you're dealing with here, this other person involved in this reading here, may be very insecure. Maybe they're dealing with issues in their life. They could be overwhelmed with certain things in their life, and they're very vulnerable right now. Maybe that's the reason why they're coming at you the way they are. So try to remember that when you're in the moment dealing with this person, don't take it personal. Again, whatever it is they're coming at you with, it may not have anything to do with you. It's their projection. Maybe maybe there's something they see in you that they can't see in themselves, and it bothers them. And because a lot of issues are going on in their life right now, they're vulnerable to this. So it's like they're driving their car a little blind here, you know. Don't get upset when they're swerving on the highway. Two cards came out. King of Cups in reverse. And the Star in reverse. There's somebody here who's not a good influence for you. Whoever this person is, I don't know if it's the same other person that you're having this confrontation with. Something is telling me that it's not. This is somebody else in your life. That's the vibe I'm getting. There's somebody else in your life that maybe a friend of yours, maybe a family member. Somebody is not the best person to give you advice based on the way they perceive things. If there's somebody in your life you know that you go to for advice, or a friend of yours, a coworker, whatever it is, this third person, whoever they are, they may or may not be involved with this other person that you have this issue with. But whoever this third person is, they're not the best reliable person for you to count on. They're not the person to go to for advice, for guidance. They may tend to overindulge in something. Maybe they drink a lot. Maybe they smoke a lot. I don't want to say they abuse something, but they're imbalanced in something they're doing to fulfill their inner, feeling here, if you will. I hope that makes sense here. But there's somebody here in your life who overindulges. That's the word I'm looking for. They overindulge here. So if there's someone you know, if that rings a bell, that's not the person to go to for advice. If you're if you're considering that, think twice, because that person is not somebody who's going to help you. They're not going to give you the help or the guidance you're looking for. Yeah, there's an energy here of negativity, despair, lack of inspiration. I feel like it's this King of Cups in reverse. Whoever this person is that I told you that overindulges, that person has some type of a dark cloud over their head. They're not going to help you. They're not going to help you or give you what you're looking for right now. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's some type of imbalance when it comes to money. You could be overspending right now. You could be a little tight in your budget right now. There is an imbalance here with money, so just try to be careful with how you're spending your money right now. Be mindful of this. The Four of Pentacles is staring right at me. Things are so expensive right now. I think we're all on that boat one way or another. But again, just be mindful of your spending here. Try not to purchase anything you don't really need. Think twice before you place that next order on Amazon. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm talking to you or talking to myself, because I know I needed to hear that advice. All right, what else we need to know in this read? Anything else? Page of Pentacles. There's a positive energy coming in here. And it could involve money. It could involve financial, material, something material-wise. Some new opportunity may be coming to you, but in order for you to receive it, you're going to have to look at things a little bit differently. You're going to have to broaden your vision here. You're going to have to take a step back here so you can see a fuller picture. Maybe do some planning here. But there is something that wants to come to you here, and it's good. It could be a fresh start. It could be a new job. It could be an idea on how you can make more money. Or it could be something just to help benefit you. It could be something like working out, or, a new diet plan or something like that. One thing or another. It has something to do either with your money, your body, your home. Anything outwardly, not the spirit essentially, but just, something outward. And it wants to come to you. It wants to benefit you in your life here. But again, in order for you to receive this, you're going to have to keep an eye open here. Keep your eye open for any new opportunities coming at you here. Sometimes these things come to us very discreetly and we miss them, It could be spoken to by a friend or family or somebody in the street, you know, overhearing. It could be something simple, subtle like that, but keep your ear open because there's something there that wants to connect to you here. Oh, we got the Lovers. Maybe this new opportunity is a relationship coming to you. Maybe you're going to meet somebody new here that's going to change things for you, but I'm getting a feeling that this is a very slow process here, which is good. Slow is good. But it's definitely romantic here. It's definitely a one-on-one partnership here that may be coming to you. Good for you. I'm going to pull one more card. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like when you meet this person, whoever they are, you may really impress them. Your personality, what you've earned in life, how far you've come, how you handle yourself, how you view things around you, how you view the world, your intellect, how hardworking you are, the things you've invested in your life overall. You may really impress this person. Be mindful. Be mindful to keep balance so that things can steadily move forward in your favor, in the favor of the relationship or the possibility of this relationship, this courtship, whatever it is that's coming to you here with this person. But it's definitely romantic. It's definitely some type of a partnership here. And again, I'm getting slow movement, but it seems very good here. All right, I said that was the last card, but one more card. King of Swords in reverse. You may be a little suspicious when you meet this new person in your life. You may have some trust issues. So be mindful how you're carrying yourself in your walk with this person. Try to let go of your past. Try to let go of any type of selfish energies that you may be holding on to. Try to let that go a little bit so that you can allow this partnership, this relationship, whatever it is, to be free-flowing between the two of you. You get what you put in here. If you're going to put in selfish energy, if you're going to put in lack of trust, suspicious energy, that's what you're going to get. So just try to be mindful and try to remind yourself that this is a brand new person, which means it's also a brand new you. And that could be the start of something beautiful between you two. Yeah. So I hope this video helped someone. If it did, please let me know. Hit me a heart. Show me some love. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everybody has a blessed night. Take care and bye-bye.